would like to go to Stormheim, please. Sky Admiral Rogers has sent word for you to meet her in Dalaran. It sounded important. The Kinator mages were kind enough to establish a permanent portal for us that could take you to the city quickly, just across the hall. Rogers should be waiting for you in the Violet Citadel. I picked it. Good luck out there. We're all in this together.
Life bless you.
Sky Admiral Rogers, what up? It's an honor, Noble.
What's the situation?
Well met, Noble. I've come on behalf of King Enduin Rin. My crew is preparing for a special mission, and the king would like you to join us. Excuse me. Did you say King Enduin Rin? No! Please review this official summons, and if you are satisfied, return with me to Stormheim Harbor.
For the Alliance.
Champion! The Skyfire is about to embark on an urgent mission. I must ask that you accompany them! Follow me, Noble. The Skyfire is just about ready to leave. Report to Stormheim Harbor as soon as possible. They're under strict orders not to leave without you. I trust that your valor and discretion will serve the Alliance well, as it always has. With honor, King Enduin Rin. Right, so Sky Admiral Rogers. For those that have questioned during Mr. Pandaria, you might remember Sky Admiral Rogers from the start. If you remember the part where she was like, go into your chopper and kill every single orc. Then the orcs were in the water and she was like, gun them down. And then the Night Elf dude was like, no, this is wrong. And then the Shah takes him and Tarazu shows up. This lady hates the Horde for what they did to South Shore. She hates the Forsaken. And now she's teamed up with Gen Greymane, who also hates the Forsaken. This cannot end well.
Victory in battle is the
Thank you for your cooperation. In this quest, you walk around the Skyfire with Rogers and inspect some stuff. She is movement challenged at the moment, so just sit back and enjoy the exposition for now. You must be wondering what all of this is about. Please, walk with me. I shall find a preparation to make before we set sail, and I know your presence will inspire the crew.
Show them what we're made of.
A few weeks ago, SI-7 agents in Kalimdor began reporting an increased presence of Forsaken warships. It seems the new war chief brought her fleet across the sea, perhaps in a show of power. Oh yeah, Sylvanas is also the war chief. Impressive, aren't they? The new guns could bag a wyvern at full speed from 300 meters. Go ahead, have a look. 3 days ago, the Forsaken fleet set sail from Durotar, heading straight for the Broken Isles. We think Sylvanas Windrunner herself may be among them. The 7th Legion, the toughest men and women the Alliance has to offer. They too have come on direct orders from the King. Poor souls. As you may have guessed by now, our mission is to intercept the enemy fleets. Officially, we are to track them from a safe distance. We may engage, but only if an opportunity presents itself. I strongly suspect an opportunity will present itself. For shame. It had better. I am not in the habit of tracking prey, unless I intend on killing it. Preparations are nearly complete. Please make yourself comfortable. So this is a placeholder. You are going to walk around the deck and you are going to do things.
For Gilneas.
Are you with us? Hell yeah. You are now queued for scenarios. And I noticed yesterday, if you try to do this in a party, it says that there are too many people in your party. Which is kind of a shame. I was kind of hoping that they would do, you know, at least 5-man scenarios, but it is the way it is. Intro-cinematic of Skyfire unloading a volley on the fleet from above the clouds. Have you made contact with Greywatch? It's no use! The weather systems around Stormheim are too strong. I can't get a signal through. Oh no! Lorna Crowley, by the way, from Gilneas. Cease bombardment. Man the deck guns. All hands prepare for contact with the enemy. Are they incoming? Man the deck guns, it says. Are they incoming? Quick, to the guns! Main cannons, prepare for second volley as we breach the cloud line. Bring us in! Oh yeah. Up there in the sky. Enemy flyers incoming. All guns, fire at will. Pew 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 pew. Die, Forsaken scum! You will not take this city today! Or this gunship, or whatever. Pew 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 pew. Now, I've got a strong feeling that Sky Admiral Rogers is actually the first one to take a shot. I found her the other day in this area. where she said something along the lines of the Forsaken were in a position like fish in a barrel. I took the shot, I have no regrets. So I think she's actually the one that starts all of this. But I'm not entirely sure. I still need to do this on the Horde side. What the fuck? Who's that? An icebound Dreadnought freezes the gun solid. Oh no! No, you're not. Haha. Quick, back to the gunship. Kill them all! Pew 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 pew. Legionnaires, move out! Storm those ships and find Sylvanas! Griffin Riders, back them up! Hello? Oh, we gotta go to the left. Parachutes are downstairs, ma'am. Alright. Here's Misha.
How can I help you?
From SI7. Might remember her from Pandaria as well. Alright. Prepare to invade the ships. Pom 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 pom. Hi, Lord Noble, coming in fast and hot. I got the Ashbringer. Slay these unholy creatures for the Alliance. Charge! That new Banshee model is pretty awesome as well. Hop on! We'll check every ship if we have to. Oh boy. And Lorna Crowley, if memory serves, Gilnea's lore is a little bit vague, but for me anyways, I don't remember it well enough. I believe she was part of Crowley, who tried to defend the city from the Forsaken as they plagued it. So yeah, she's pretty pissed. Watch yourself down there. That doesn't look like Westfall stew in those cauldrons. No, it's kind of like... Yeah. Doesn't look too healthy. Maybe I should buff up as well. That would be a good idea. You get the High Lord title with the Ashbringer? Yep, yep. You get over here. Let me smack you with my Ashbringer. That cube is a stalker, is it now? Yeah, let me drop an Ashbringer on ya. Let me drop this on ya. There you go. Enjoy. No sign of her. Let's keep looking. Okay. The Windrunner. Those are Royal Guards. These must be her flagship. Seize the captain. Come here, captain. So what they did with Excuse the Sentence, by the way, you can't use it anymore on yourself. And it's now a dot. Oh, reflective shield. Might not be the best idea to attack through that. It's now a dot which you basically need to apply each and every time. With a 10-second cooldown, but it also lasts for 10 seconds, so you can just keep it up on your target. What is the ability when the sword comes out of the ground? That is called Blade of Wrath. Strike an enemy with the Blade of Wrath, dealing 20,000 holy damage and generating 1 holy power. It replaced Blade of Justice. And that's because I picked a talent to improve it. Wait, she may have information. The Skyfire is being overrun. Come on, we have to help. You were too late. The Dark Lady is already gone. Oh no! And your ship is already doomed. Fuck it, I'm gonna go Ultra. There we go. So many bets. Yup. They're trying to bring down the ship from inside. Oh no! Whatever will we do? Mishka, what's going on? Hero! Get those chemical flares away from the ammo! Yo, can you stop sabotaging our ammo? Thank you. Is Ultra difficult for my PC? Normally not, but OBS is having some trouble with it. OBS is like, you're using a lot of CPU now, maybe you should, you know, lower the settings. I'm like, nope. No loot, eh? Alright. Get away from the ammo, yo. Sylvanas betrays us. I personally have the feeling that it's Sky Admiral Rogers that takes the first shot, but do not know yet. Still need to do the horde side of things. It's no use. The ammunition had caught fire. Quickly up the stairs. Oh no! Fire in the hole. I'll cover you. Go help Greymane. What up? Nafanos Blightcaller, by the way. He was a boss from Classic, and now he's back. Immune to stun. You call us monsters? How rich. Stop holding back, old man. Show us the real you. Yeah, Greymane, come on, go working for him. Roar! Enough! Yeah! Ah, there you are. And Greymane just flew off. Nafanos taken down, and there should be an outro cinematic where the Skyfire is flying away flames, shaking from explosions. So here we have Greymane, he's napping, he's recovering. We got Tinkmaster Overspark. Those freaks managed to blow what was left of our ammunition stores. It's a miracle the ship held together as long as she did. Assault and battery. We need to report our position to the Alliance Navy ASAP. I'm building a new transponder to send a distress signal, but I need a battery from the Skyfire's communication console. You have the console at the top of the ship. I just hope those on that haven't put the creepy bony fingers on yet.
Be seeing you.
And boy, oh man, thank you very much for subscribing, dude. See you later, Oscillator. Those jawless mooks are actually trying to salvage parts from our ships. They can't possibly appreciate superior enormous technology. Perhaps its shiny nature is appealing to their simple inclinations. In any case, I need a crystal oscillator for our new transponder. It's the shiniest part of the whole system. They're bound to have it set aside somewhere.
Daylight's burning.
Mishka, what's up?
Can I help you?
Are you feeling alright? Say, ah. Mishka attempts to depress your tongue with a damp twig. Sorry, we're in desperate need of medical supplies here. The infirmary on the Skyfire was well stuck, but it's all scattered to the winds now. Anything you can sell from the wreck will save lives.
Is anyone in need of medical aid?
This is the most powerful.
Glad to survive the crash. Unfortunately, so did most of the enemy's boarding party. Just the thought of those monsters setting foot on my ship makes me sick. Wipe the might novel. For my crew. For King Rin. For the Alliance.
Do your duty, soldier.
Still got a feeling you did it, though. Still got a feeling you did it. So Skyfire is all broken and messed up. And the Forsaken are trying to scavenge as much as they can. I need first aid kits as well. Oh well. Let's continue. Maybe they're up ahead. Do we know how Varian died? Nope, nope, nope. We just know that he did die. I've got the feeling that they're gonna die in the whole intro cinematic. If you remember the little teaser video I made with the story of Legion version 2.0. At BlizzCon they actually showed a couple of screenshots from a teaser cinematic, and you see like Varian, and he calls the Mechatorg, and Mechatorg's like, what up? And then they do all kinds of fun things. And then I think Gul'dan unleashes his spell, and everybody dies. But that's just my interpretation, it could very well be wrong. And Varian dies. It seems like it. All we know so far is that Anduin is king. And there was a questline describing the king is dead, Vol'jin is missing in action, Sylvanas is war chief, and Anduin is king. Please report so we can, you know, get to business and fix this situation. Please put spoiler alert in your title. It says Legion Alpha. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh yeah, let me watch a Legion Alpha stream, but I don't want any spoilers. Like what? What? I was kidding. Okay. Well, that's phew. Oh damn! Oh damn! Greymane wakes up and he goes into battle? What? Don't mind me, I'm recovering.
Make it quick.
I'm recovering here, but if you pull an enemy to me, I will fight.
I am eternity.
That's cool.
What's the situation?
Don't worry about the ship, it's just wood and metal. The Skyfire lives on as long as we keep fighting.
For the Alliance.
Hey,
I cannot build a new transport without the battery. Nuts and bolts, pardon my language. The thing is almost as dead as the guy you took it from. We need juice and lots of it. I have an idea. 109 strength to 30 strength. I'll take this one then.
right. Pleased to meet you.
Did you find the escalator? Yep, still shiny. Overspark's tiny hands move like lightning, afflicting coils and tubes to the device before cramming it into a parachute pack. Put this on. Just up the hill you'll find the front hull of the Skyfire and the big nest of storm drakes it crashed into. We can use the energy from those drakes to charge the transponder. You have to incite them, of course, but the device should draw most of the power. The probability of you being electrocuted is well within acceptable parameters.
Off and away.
Can you repeat that?
Supplies from the skies. Did you find anything? Just in time. I was about to start bandaging wounds with leaves.
Hello.
The heroic men and women of the Seven Legions stayed at the front of the ship to fight off storm drakes while the crew evacuated. None of them have returned. Please find them.
Greetings.
Okie dokie. So you can see like the Skyfire in the sky trembling, exploding, and then it actually crashes into this storm drake cave. And I thought it was pretty damn cool to see like top of the Skyfire in here, and you could just enter the cave. I thought it was neat. Right, so Rhodes is kind of stuck. Though his eyes are open, the Solider, which should be Soldier, does not respond to your presence. An electrical field buzzes around him. Nyeh. Nope, can't stand just yet. It's all pins and needles. Small fries like this are usually no problem for the 7th, but we weren't prepared for the electrical attacks. Before I knew it, I was trapped in some kind of static field. Couldn't move a muscle until you came along. My comrades were carried deeper into the cave. Get them out before they become whelp chow. So, what you need to do here is you need to get like electricity on you. You need to fill up the bar. And I'm hoping that they're gonna increase the amount of electricity that you get from attacks, because yesterday it took quite some time to get it. And me and Latomi were the only ones here. So yeah, I'm hoping that like the charge that you get is a little bit more increased. So what you need to do is you get like these whelps, right? And these whelps have an attack that they do, this one. And once you absorb that, you get the energy from it. But these are just the tiny ones. We move further in, we'll actually find some bigger ones. Yeah, I missed the treasure, I know. Couldn't be bothered. I'm good. The transporter lights up, an uneasy voice comes over the line. Hello, is this working? By the light, I hate these things. This is Mishka. Missing the 7 legions. Soldiers have returned. All accounted for. Over, message over and goodbye. Entrance mzz. The radio cuts off sharply. Are you fine with Blizzard adjusting the lore so Anduin could be the king, even if they have to kill variants? Sorry if you answered already, my connection was down. It kind of depends on how it all goes down, but in general, I'm okay with it, to be honest. There is definitely potential for Anduin to be a good character. Like, I know I did the whole, oh my god, is king variant of Anduin. But there's potential in his character for sure, if you've read War Crimes, where he was able to hold on to his beliefs, even when Garrosh told him that his mother should have miscarried. Like, moments like that can make you shine. I just hope that they don't waste the opportunity to develop Anduin proper. Like, make him someone actually wiser, instead of, you know...
We must go for peace, everyone. For peace is awesome.
Now we got a Prime Lightning Rod, Critical Strike, and on use you could call down a Lightning Strike, dealing nature damage to all enemies at the target location. Lightning Rod, alright, I'm reading full power on the transporter. Now for an antenna. The Skyfire starboard propeller came to rest on the cliffs overlooking our camp. We're gonna use it like a big antenna and push our distress signal so far that even Mekatork's alarm clock could pick it up. Unfortunately, it might attract some unwanted attention. We're braced for our enemy contact down here at the camp. Fire up that signal and be ready to defend the antenna. Last time, on World of Warcraft Legion, the transporter had to be defended and the mobs spawned in the wrong place. Will they spawn in the right place this time? It does. Bet Riders heading your way, hang in there. The Admiral and I are trying to find a way up. And I'm hoping that the CPU is going to keep up as well, but we'll see. We'll see. So what's happening here is, for those that missed the previous episode, Skyfire broke down in the sky. Horde and Alliance started fighting with each other. We're not sure who shot first. I got a feeling it's the Alliance, but I'm not entirely sure. And now we need to send out like a rescue signal. So what we did was we went into the cave with a bunch of storm dragons. We powered up our Ghostbuster device. And we got things going. Now last time that we tried to activate this, the mobs spawned on the wrong spot. So the quest was completely bugged out. Thankfully I think they did like a realm restart and it seems to be working. I can't believe you talked me into this. Can you even control this thing? Of course I can. Wait. Whoa, whoa. Heads up. Very big dragon incoming. Well, hello there, very big dragon. Valkyr. Ally fuel doesn't melt horde warships. Wow. Wow. Have to say, little dragon, it'll take a long time to go down. Oh. And he's out of here. Bye, Valkyr. Ark! Let's just get her down nice and easy. Gah! So yeah, he was trying to mind control that bat over there. That didn't work out really well. Mind control Dreadwing.
Interesting.
Think Master Overspark.
Daylight's burning.
Victory.
Put that vile thing out of its misery already. He's not vile, he's just misunderstood. Cool. The distress signal got through. We'll be evacuated to Grey Watch immediately. I'm afraid that, for now, you will have to continue on your mission without us. 39 strength to 69 strength. I'll take the boots.
Do your duty, soldier.
Caw! Nobble! Nobble! Caw! The huge bird continues to call your name until you notice a scroll dangling from its beak. You take the scroll and open it to reveal glittering ruins. A voice echoes in your mind. Find Havi near Agramar's vault. Strength alone will not win what you seek. But it will get you started. Find me near Agramar's vault, and I will put your strength to the test. So, you wish to prove yourself in the ancient trials. Why else would you be here? I could sense your power the moment you arrived in this land. The ages of Agrima rest in the high hall of the Old Father. How would a mortal claim it? Havi's stomach groans loudly. Here's your first test. Stir that cookpaw. The vault before you holds not gold, but wisdom. Jotnar is its lock, and glory is its key. Forge a key in the blood of champions, and perhaps the lock will turn. Inside you will find paths and more. Ah, smells delicious, doesn't it? The Watcher Jotnar keeps the vault, and he is a fickle one. Challengers come from far and wide seeking the trials, but the Watcher chooses not to see. If you wish to catch his eye, show him you are worth being seen. Some of these challengers await a camp through the Valley of the Sword. Bring their heads to Jotnar, so that they may see them and you. Now last time this was very, very buggy. Hopefully it's not going to crash as much as it did previously, but we'll see. We'll see. And the music currently playing. This is a personal playlist that I put up. You can find on YouTube if you type in WoW music compilation. Because there is currently not a lot of music in the zones. And I couldn't stand the silence anymore, man. So I decided to put it up there. And Zella 2010 UK, thank you very much for subscribing, my friends. Be welcome. And I hope you're enjoying our stream. Or my stream, even. Okay, we got a bunch of challengers tribute now. How do I like the alpha? Diablosco asks. Alpha will be alpha. So giving an opinion right now is extremely difficult because not everything is in. I think with more voice acting and more cinematics, it will definitely come more to life. The thing is though, we finished up Stormheim yesterday on the Horde side, and as much as I hate to say it, I was feeling bored at times. I was like, okay, kill the Vrykul, kill the Lady Vrykul, kill the dragons, kill the demons. It felt very much like basic leveling. Which I know a lot of people really enjoyed. I know a lot of people really enjoyed the Warlord style of leveling, and that's definitely something that's coming in. But I'm more in the category of I really love Mr. Pandaria leveling. Because I really love the different machines, and I really love the different goofy things you could do. And they're here. They're definitely here and there that you can find them, like the Murky questline that I uploaded. Like riding a freaking storm dragon and creating tornadoes everywhere. Those things are definitely there. There's just not a lot of them. And I would love to see more. If that makes sense. But like I said, alpha will be alpha. There is no real opinion to be given right now. Shit, I'm actually on cooldown. Hang on. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Abandon ship. Oh, crapsel sticks. Here we go. That was maybe a little bit too much. Right, so the guy isn't here, yeah? That's the message you're giving me. Right? There we go. The Vrykul champion is nowhere to be found. The heads of the other champions will have to suffice. So here we have Agrimar's vault. And right now there is a Mogu statue outside. I'm guessing that that's a placeholder. Ah, crapsel sticks. Shall we move? Your ancient rites and rituals mean nothing to me, Jotnar. Thanks, Dark Bear. I know I'm the best healer, mate. I will conquer your trials and take the ages for my own. Coward here to your cave while it still stands. Bye, God King Scovold. The gods will not tolerate your actions, Vrykul. You will answer for your heresy. He doesn't care, he allied himself with the Legion. He got his own gods now. This cannot be! What kind of gall does this Skovald have to disregard these ancient rites? An ironic gift you bring me, challenger. It's a shame to see the first worthy challenger for the ages treating the rituals or the trials with such disrespect. Such hubris cannot win the ages, for the gods will surely strike him down for his arrogance. You, however, seem different. You've shown that you're a worthy challenger. I will allow you to begin the trials. To seek Akramar's ages, a champion must complete 3 great trials before riding into glorious battle through the gates of Valor. Here you will find the knowledge of the trials you must seek out, as well as the first challenge you must face. Above us, adorning the central plateau, you will find the archive for the trial of Valor. Seek it out and learn where your path leads. Blood and gold. What is this you bring? I appreciate your gifts, outsider. You show great respect to the trials. You do well to honor our ways. Yeah, I think the Mogo statue is a placeholder, at least I hope so. Upon the highest point of the plateau above, you will find the archive device for the Trial of Will. Seek it out to learn what awaits you in Fortin's Peak. Be your guard, outsider. The one called Skovald has left behind many of his army, and they will no doubt be unfriendly. When your adversary, the one called Skovald, completed his first trial, he used his ill-begotten powers to sunder my physical body. I cannot allow a contender to pass through the vault while I remain unwhole. His force have no doubt scattered my pieces through the plateau, which they currently desecrate. Bring them back to me, so that I may properly guide your trial. This area is Crash City. Hopefully we'll be able to do it. Hopefully it's a stable day, but we'll see. We shall see. Why is Odin a boss you have to fight in Halls of Valor? Isn't that to prove yourself? Top of my hat. Odin, I tried to keep her forged the Halls of Valor to house the souls of the great Vrykul warriors. These warriors have been forged into a new army, the Valor, in order to protect Azeroth from all threats. However, cursed by Helia, Odin and his army are now trapped within these halls. Odin challenges players to honorable combat when a player would die. So yeah, it's to prove yourself in honorable combat. And basically you're going to compete with Skovald to get the ages instead of him. Learn about the trials of Valor. At the end of their life, a Vrykul's worth is determined by the great rulers of their people. If you wish to claim the ages, seek these ancient rulers and prove to them your merit. Only those deemed worthy shall pass the trial of Valor. Is that Blessing of Wisdom I see? Yep. It now places a blessing on an ally that causes them to gain 1% of maximum mana every 15 seconds and have a chance when damage is taken to be healed for 5% of the maximum health. You may only have 3 total active of Blessing, King, Might and Wisdom. But you can't put it on yourself. And that's the first crash of the day. How do you feel about Legion so far? I've been asked this so many times that I'll actually dedicate a video to it. But to be fair, it's alpha, mate. There is no real solid opinion of worth to be given about alpha, because many things are subject to change. I think there's only like 10% available for testing right now. And as Warlords has shown us, even if the start is fantastic, that doesn't say a whole lot about the expansion itself. Powering up archive device. Hey, it's mine. Archive device powered at 50%. You are unworthy of this place. The outsider must not learn of the trials. Have you seen my weapon? I am more than worthy. I am the Ashbringer. Archive device powered at 75%. Tidescorn Warmonger yells, nothing! You yell nothing! Archive device activated. The record is now accessible. The Forinir are the oldest and wisest dragons in Stormheim. To fly with them is to sail among the gods themselves. Seek their blessing to pass the trial of will. So yeah, I mentioned this before, it's very Zelda-like. You get Valor, you get Courage, Wisdom and Power. Come on, work. Oh yeah! Oh, that was the most bugged out part. Nice. So hopefully we'll be able to finally get out of this one. Hopefully. So, to answer your question, like, how much can you say about Legion? I like the artifacts. It's a nice addition. It might feel a little bit grindy. Like the other day, I was upgrading my monk weapon. I was like, oh yeah, this is going very nice. You know, I'm getting that artifact power. And each time that you upgrade, it becomes... high escape. It becomes more artifact power, which was a little bit discouraging for me. I was like, oh, I really want to unlock these things. But at the same time, it's something to do. And something to do is never a bad thing, in my opinion. Not to mention that the dungeons will offer a lot of artifact points. Valor points. So artifact system, pretty cool. I've heard a complaint from some people that the artifact questlines share similarities with others. And it's fair feedback, but I also think it's unavoidable. There are some minor differences that make it unique. But the global thing like the Warlock, Undead, of Warlock, Death Knight and Druid one, they pretty much have the same storyline, the same questline, and I think that's unavoidable. To make like 36 individual questlines might have been a little bit too ambitious. So I'm okay with it, you know, it's only the introduction. You might not be playing all the other classes, so you might not even realize that there are similarities between them. So I'm okay with it, to be honest. And I do say that it feels weird to be this mighty warrior. I heard Ghosty yesterday mention that he really liked to be that one guy, that one hero. He really liked that idea behind an MMO. But I've also heard people say that they find it weird that they're the main guy and they'd rather be a grunt doing the grunt work. And you see that reflected in the questlines, right? Even though I am the Ashbringer, I'm still asked to kick fish in the river. I'm still asked to save a baby moose and stuff like that. So it feels very, very weird when you are, on the one hand, described as being this hero of legend. On the other hand, you're still being put on the task of doing grunt work. Something, again, unavoidable. Something that's just part of WoW and that will never change. So that's pretty much all I have to say about artifacts. Classes I'm not going to dive into. That's not my territory. Storyline. I'm not mind blown, but that's also because cinematics are not implemented yet. That's also because voice acting is not implemented yet. For me, storyline is okay. There are definitely some interesting changes going on. And the whole characters are dying, I don't mind that so much. I don't mind it if characters die. I'm more concerned about characters making a return from the dead. That just devalues what they're doing. But if it's done well and it leads into some awesome storytelling, then dying characters is not that big of a deal. But again, it's way too soon to actually give an opinion about it, but, you know, we'll see. And then, yeah, what else? The one thing that really stood out for me, the one thing that really, really blew my mind is the max view distance. And that's really a quality of life kind of thing that at BlizzCon they were like, oh yeah, we also increased the max view distance. But it just looks so freaking good. Like, I've had some moments, especially in Heimat, but also in Stormheim, that I just had to take a moment and just take it all in. And was like, oh, this looks so good. This looks so freaking good. So you're definitely gonna notice that. I hope it's not going to be too taxing on... really, dude? Taxing on computers, but we'll see. This cannot be. What kind of gale does this kobold have to disregard these ancient rites? This must not stand. A trial of valor. You've learned of the obstacles you must face. Do you still wish to continue? A trial of will. The knowledge you've gained is a powerful tool to use against your foes. Do not forget this. Have you managed to find them all? Wonderful! It is good to be whole again. 167 strength for... Who cares? Wonderful! It's good to be whole again. Jotnar says. I owe you my gratitude for helping make me whole again, outsider. It is clear that you are worthy to take on the trials. Go now into the vault. There you will find the archive for the first trial you must undertake. I will meet you inside. Are we gonna be stable, Alpha? Are we gonna do this? Activating sequence, Trial of Might. Good afternoon, Zizzy. Hi, everybody. I hope you're ready to face your first trial, outsider. As the keeper of this vault, it is my duty to test the might of those who wish to proceed. Prepare yourself. That is enough, outsider. Unbelievable! Decades of waiting without a worthy challenger, only to be beaten twice in the same day. You have passed the trial of might, outsider. Seek me at the vault entrance, and I will grant you the blessing of the Watchers.
For the Watchers.
What is my favorite zone so far? Like questing wise and whatnot, if it wasn't for all the crashes, I would say Stormheim, but it's, yeah. But Stormheim, so far is my favorite. I like High Mountain well enough. It has, like, 1 or 2 quests that are really cool. But Stormheim is where it's at, man. The whole, Worgen versus Forsaken got my heart beating. And Sven BK, thank you very much for the 5 months in a row support, mate. It is very much appreciated. The trial is done, and you emerge victorious. It is a great feat you've done here, but you are not through yet. Many great challenges await you on your path to the ages. As is your due for passing the trial of might, I will grant you the blessing of the Watchers. Furthermore, to aid you in your trials to come, I will bestow upon you the artifact of power of the Vault Keeper. May it serve you well in your time of need. Speak to me when you're ready to receive this gift. I'm ready! You've shown true valor today, and for this I will grant you a boon. Hold aloft your weapon, outsider, and receive a gift from the Titans.
I'm so shiny.
It is done. May our power aid you when you need it most. The trial is done, and yet you live. This land is full of wonders, yes, but it looks like God King's intends to give you... It looks like the God King's intends to give you trials on top of trials. Still, you must hurry, for even now the next awaits. In the summit of storms, the dragons await. Born of the gods, they will test your will. They roost above Radzhal, where their children serve the Drekkajar. But they are no allies to man or Vrykul, and so you must earn their blessing as they see fit. Go now to Hydrasal and test your might against the storm. Champion, it's good to see you. Vrykul are known for their hospitality. Oh, here, so we have one that shows the treasure. I'm a placeholder treasure hunter. I travel around telling people where the treasures are that I can't actually get myself because of reasons. Eventually I may be found in exotic and or common places once I make up my mind. Do you want to hunt treasure? I'm looking for treasure.
Make it quick.
It's good to see you here, Noble. Greyman sent me to scout the area while he establishes a base camp to the east. The locals don't seem to be friendly here, but when are they ever?
What is it?
So you need to get to the dragons. That may prove problematic. The only way I see up the mountain is through that fortified Vrykul city. You have more than just Vrykul in your hands though. It looks like they've managed to train those drakes to fight for them. The main entrance is well guarded, so I'd recommend a stealth approach. Their scouts carry some heavy grapple launchers. See if you can get your hands on one. Alrighty, Lorna Crowley. Lorna Crowley will infiltrate this base, we'll get some hooks, and we'll be good to go. Am I hyped for the return of Illidan? I'm pretty excited. I've mentioned this before, I'm not happy when characters are being brought back up from the dead. But for Illidan I make an exception because they just butchered his storyline during Burning Crusade. So for Illidan, I'm more than happy to make an exception. Be like, yeah, that guy definitely returned, needs to come back and get a better storyline. And Kilfa's got it worse. I don't know. Psst, over here. I don't know. I mean, Kilfa's teamed up with the Burning Legion for sure. And he got like a gem in his chest for sure. But then again, even before the whole Burning Legion team up, he was still willing to kick out the High Elves because they refused to suck on the demon juice. And I know it was like Lorfmar that made the call, but he was working order of Kilfas. That's not a friendly leader right there.
Make it quick.
Any luck? That looks like he'll do job nicely. Let's get in there before we're spotted. Now that you've got the launcher, we should be able to infiltrate the city. It looks like it's a good spot to grapple onto the wall just past us. There's a vantage point on top of the bridge. Meanwhile, I'll try to slip past the guards and get a look at the mountain path. I'd appreciate if you could make some distractions for me. If all goes well, I'll meet you up in the city. Good luck. Woo! It was a good call. The High Elves were being tits. I don't know. I've been doing some nosing around, and it looks like these Vrykul are making regular trips up the mountain themselves. They got some specialized gear for it, so while we're here, we should take some. I'd recommend finding some climbing threads to keep your grip on the slopes, as well as an oiled cloak to keep the rain out. Also, it looks like they carry the enchanted lodestones, which seem to keep the lightning at bay. You should probably grab one of those too. Okie dokie. Now this is all pretty much copy-paste from the Horde side, except of course the NPC that you're partying with. I grappled the wall. Did I do good? Well, what happened to artifacts after this expansion? They can't just abandon them. This was asked at BlizzCon. And frighteningly enough, Blizzard doesn't have a solid plan for it. They were talking about allowing you to put your artifacts up on display. Yeah, no. We're just gonna work expansion by expansion. We'll see. We'll see where we end up. Oh, the Ashbringer? Yeah, I got the Ashbringer. It's up on my mantelpiece. You know, we take it out for Christmas during the fancy dinners. What is your personal opinion about the Felomaloran questline? All the things with Ava's back in the city. Interesting for sure, man. I'm gonna laugh my ass off though, but that's just my personal bias towards the Blood Elves. I realized that I got biased towards the Blood Elves. I need to fix that. But I'm gonna laugh my ass off if it turns out that Aphis betrays them. Like if Aphis just turns out to be a Dreadlord or something, I'm gonna be freaking laughing my ass off. Hell of a piece cutter though, right? Just gonna plug the Ashbringer back into its charger. Yep. I mean, what they could do... It's a bit of a cop-out. But one way to fix it is at the end of Legion, we'll break open the... Howdy, Paku. We'll break open the Hourglass in the Caverns of Time, and then just time resets itself back to just before Legion. And then we see, I don't know, alternate Gromash show up, and he's like, no, Gul'dan. Times will no longer change, and then we're just set back like a year in time. Could be an explanation. It's a bit of a cop-out, or whatever. Maybe the artifact will be destroyed, but Blizzard don't want to spoil that surprise. Could be. But then, you know, a whole bunch of legendary artifacts are gonna completely vanish. It's definitely a possibility. And for those that are wondering, like, what do I see as a possible last boss? I think Avatar or Sargeras would be amazing. Not the real thing, just the Avatar. Oh, that would be so cool. Do you think Thrall will turn into a Storm Dragon aspect? Yep.
Make it quick.
We're almost there. Oh, I actually need to get skills, I suppose. Hang on. No wings required. You should have seen the look on those Vrykul's faces when you came sailing over that wall. I could see that launcher coming in handy a lot of places. You best hold on to it.
What is it?
To weather the storm. Did you find everything? Excellent. D should do well to protect you from the storm. 176 strength, sure. I've got bad news. Bad news, everyone. Those harpoon launchers up on the walls might cause us some problems. They can't get at us down here, but once you start climbing that path, they're likely going to try to skewer you. Fortunately, I brought some of my lucky grenades. Use your grapple to get on the walls and take them out. My bombs are oh so lucky. The God King hasn't won yet. Let's take those dragons back. Well, that's just great. Just when you think you're done with these Vrykul, a bigger meaner one blows up your bridge. Ow. I kind of missed that, but it blows up your bridge. Ha, I bet I never saw that coming. Seems like we've got no shortage of obstacles left though. Well, the bridge option is out. You still got the grapple launcher handy. It looks like we can get across from the top of the tower over there. First things first though, we'll need to deal with the big ugly sitting out front. You take points.
What is it?
Oh, what do you have here? Good. Thinking, gathering up those skills. It should be simple enough to make a solid piece of armor from them. 82 strength, that one, yeah. I need to sort out my bags pretty damn soon. Right. So the bridge is blown up. Need to take care of the big guy. That bridge right there is blown up. Excuse me? Crowley has an awesome gun though, damn. Climb the tower. This is a lot more fun when the dragons are actually there, not just cubes. And please, ladies and gentlemen, keep the chat room in English, so we all know what we're talking about. Howdy, Konak. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. My life for Murky. Have you seen the Murloc questline, man? Oh, Murky is awesome.
Make it quick.
Well, there's no stopping you, is there? You should have a good vantage from this tower to grapple over the mountain path. I can't help you once you're across, but you should be able to take it all the way to the top. I hope you're able to find what you need from the dragons up there. Who knows what the God King has done to them. You go ahead. I'll report back to Greymane. Good luck, champion.
Thank you.
Alley-oop. There's a murky questline? Yeah, man. There's a murky questline. Look up my favorite quest deletion so far. To see what I'm talking about. I think I'm going the right way. Oh yeah, and the freaky shadows that I was like, there must be treasure there. And I was like, nope. Chuck testa. Couple of tornadoes. Murky and here's the Storm Murky. Yep. Oh look, another Ashbringer, right? Hey, you also have an Ashbringer. Are you also the chosen one? Excuse me, coming through. Don't mind me. Let's go up there. Bye. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with the grapple hook. There's so much potential there for awesome exploration and stuff like that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for that minor interruption. Let us continue. See that? It was were invisible things.
May your feet find
Can I link a
good
picture,
trail.
please? Ross, you're a subscriber, my friend. So, yes, you can. Greetings, Vetir. You are here for the trial. I'm afraid you might be too late. This battle with the Drekkejar has taken its toll. I'm too weak to grant the power you seek. But perhaps you may be able to help. Through brute force and corruption, the God King has taken the power you seek, but there may be hope for you in the Thornir Paladin. With the aid of fell power such as I've never seen, the Drekkejar are corrupting our young and seeking to enslave the Thornir. Their leader, Demon of Great Power, has captured our mother and seeks to bend her to the God King's will. Find her and free her from the demon's grasp. Only then might the Thornir regain our power and grant you aid. Wings of Liberty. When the Drekkejar assaulted the nest, the Thornir fought bravely to save our brood, but the demonic allies proved too much, and many of us were captured. Even now, they work to corrupt my brother and sisters to turn them into their side. Please, outsider, free them from these fates. The Drekkejar have assaulted the summit and are empowered by the tainted magic like I have never seen. If we wish to strike back at them, we will need to thin down their numbers. Awaken your Fury Paladin and take the battle to them. Kill a bunch of people. Because that's what we do. Hello, this dragon belongs to the Scarvold. Nope, belongs to me. Give it back. That mount that I was just on, that was the Grand Expedition Yak, if I remember correctly. I know not why you came, but you have my gratitude. You're welcome. Be free, little dragon. These foul demons will pay for their treachery. Why does Elodie have a human model? Isn't he elf? He's half elf, half human. And somebody actually commented about that. And yeah, you're right. He should actually get the model of the son of Illyria and Tyrellian, which is called Arafor the Redeemer. Is that his name? What is the proper name? Holland or the Netherlands? I think it's the Netherlands, but at the same time, whenever there's a football match, we still chant Hup, Holland, Hup. So, yeah. I am free, you're a true savior, outsider. You're welcome. Speak to Vatir, he will take you to the summits. Oh yeah, and the same with the difference between football and soccer. It's like, soccer, you're from Europe, you say football, damn it. Soccer, oh my god! I was nearly broken. You have my thanks. They said in the tweet that class restriction is applied to transmog. Your hunter cannot unlock cloth gear. You must be able to equip the armor weapon to unlock it. Alrighty. Thank you, outsider. I will make my way to the summit. Nice. I am relieved to hear that our mother is safe. I'm sure she will wish to thank you herself. I am truly indebted to you for this act. My siblings were not able to defend themselves against the Drejar and would have ended up their slaves. You are a true friend of the Tornir. These names are gonna be murder. They're gonna be murder, I swear. Ding! 103. The Drejar have witnessed true strength today. They will think twice before raising their blades to you again. Thanks to your help, Trimjar was able to escape the clutches of the vile demon. She bid me to wait for you, so that I could take you to her once you had finished dispatching your foes. She's gathered our brood at the top of the Forum's peak to prepare for a counterattack. Would you join us? I would, actually. Fly me to the summit. The Drejar have upset our ancient pacts. Oh no! I can't wait to get my Storm Dragon mount. Like, it's not gonna replace Invincible, but damn, that looks good. It's time they face the consequences. Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin, da-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Before we proceed, I would like to bestow upon you a gift of the Fornir. Raise your artifact outside and embrace yourself. This may prove uncomfortable for your kind. I'm prepared to receive your gifts. Even as someone not of this land, you chose to save us from a wretched fate. You have passed the trial of will, and you have also gained an ally. Hold aloft your weapon, outsider. Accept the power of storm and thunder as a gift for your selfless acts. Ah. You are truly a hero to my brood. You've gained a powerful ally today, outsider. The God King has reason to fear you. That one. The spell to R is the weapon you get from, of the spell you get from the Ashbringer itself. It calls down the Ashbringer, does AoE damage. If it lands on undead, it will stun them instead of snaring them. You prove yourself an ally to the Fornir, we will lend to our strength. I would ask one last favor of our new champion, though. The dragon who guided you to me awaits his vengeance against the Vrykul. Together, I wish for you to show these Drejar what it means to cross the Tornir. Their toll must be paid in blood. Speak to Vatir when you're ready. Take wing with Vatir, friend, and show these Vrykul the true fury of the storm. And this quest right here, this is what I would love to see more from. These kind of quests. This is what gets me going. You might say, oh, it's only click and click. But I'm like, yeah, but it looks so cool, though. You can, like, make tornadoes, you shoot lightning, and you kick them off your mount. It's great. It's great. Feel the fury of storms. The unworthy will be trashed in the gale of winds. Get off my mount. Boom! Anyone else that wants to die? Oh, there are more there. Nice. And it doesn't take too long, but it just adds a little bit of spice to it, you know? I dislike these quests the most, actually. They just take forever. And that's what I mentioned. Like, everybody has their own taste when it comes to questing. Like, these are things that I really enjoy. Because I want to enjoy the questing process. I don't want to just blitz through it. I want these little moments to just break it up. But to each their own. Everybody has their own taste when it comes to questing. I know a lot of people actually enjoyed the Waters of Draenor way of questing. And I don't think you'll be disappointed in Legion. It seems that a messenger awaits you. Oh, it's the Raven. Caw-caw! The raven squawks and Harvey's voice fills your head. You're indeed mighty as the trial shows, but Valor is a different animal. One you think to tame? Harvey's voice continues in your head as the raven stares on. If Valor you seek, then the bones you must speak, but first you must prepare. Be prepared. 2 trials faced and 1 remains. You must seek the judgment of the ancient kings, but they are dead, and you are not. You must seek the judgment of the ancient king. Oh, sorry. There is one who can bridge the gap, if you indulge him. Meet me at Valdisdal, and I will spin the tale. Ah, the hero of the hour. We must waste no time. Our business at hand is more important if you wish to succeed in your trials. The trial of Valor will be your next test, and test you it will. But only a fool fights on an empty stomach. Are you a fool, outsider? No? Then lend these old bones a hand and butcher the moose for our meal. I will spin you a tale of rocks, trees, and spirits. In House Vault, the bone speakers keep the dead. They will not help you. Okay, I'll butcher this moose right here. Their ways are twisted. They have forgotten the old vows. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just cleaving away here. But there's one who remembers. One who is rooted in the old ways. Zik Vidhar, earn your judgment and pass the trial of Valor. A fine cut, I must say. Yes, you will do well against the bone speakers, I think. Yeah, is that because I cut the meat? Alright. Is that like something in the mythology that I'm missing? Is Odin always asking people to stir in his pots and cook his meals? Like, what the frick's up with that? Does anybody know that? Your next steps are clear, your feet know the way. Follow them to House Vault and meet your fate. It is true tree you seek, the heart of the mystic Runewood. He will offer guidance and probably leaves. Right, so let us try, ladies and gentlemen. For those that missed the questline, we went through the trials and now we gotta get to the trial of the dead. These guys are really, really cool. Because they got like, they got tattoos on their chest and they're doing runic empowerment. I am not defeated. Yeah, you are. And here, which is pretty damn awesome in my opinion, we got a freaking talking tree. Dying roots, twisted leaves, the rune stones. Bound, twisted, the bone speakers. My roots wither, my branches die. The bone speakers, they seek to silence the rune wood. The rune stones are the key. Turn the stones, release my bonds. The bone speakers, they are corrupt, hungry for power. Cut them from my woods.
Hooray! Good news, everyone!
Good news, everyone! As I'm going to turn off notifications, Civil Wario with the 10 months in a row. Civil Wario, that is incredible, dude. Thank you so very, very much for that continued support. Is that question mark different to anyone? I haven't paid attention to the question mark in a while, but does it look different? Wasn't it just a shade of white in the past? Maybe, I don't know. What is my secondary spec on my paladin? Protection. And Riseborn asked, what does protection feel like right now? How does it play? We're less mobile. I'm really missing the Avenging Wrath Hammer. But we do hit like a truck, and it is very much more melee. So yeah. When will Protection Paladin be available? When Blizzard decides to add them to the alpha. What happened to Arvis's hammer when he picked up Frostmourne? He left it in the cave, and we later went back there for the not Frostmourne questline, Shadowmourne questline, where actually the hammer comes to life, and I think you either fight it or something, or it helps you, something like that. It's still in the cave. Oh, it's made into Shadowmourne. There you go. It's good to smell the runewood air again. So it was your footsteps that fell upon my woods as the runestones released their grip. You have my thanks, outsider. The runewood will know peace once more with these bone speakers removed from the land. It's a good beginning. So an outsider would seek to be judged by the ancient rules of the Vrykul? Curious this. Know that they will not take to your presence kindly, stranger. If you're so hasty to meet judgments, you can call them forth with a ritual of awakening. To complete this ritual, you will require an aromatic to burn and an offering to present. A plant grows in the runewood that will make a suitable incense. Gather it and I will instruct you further. Bjorn Harta. The afterlife leaves the dead hungry for the delicacy of their former lives. For the Vrykul kings, none such offering is prized more than Bjorn Harta, a celebratory feast of an engorged bear heart. The bears of the runewood eat well and have long been prized for the tender meat. Hunt them and find a suitable heart of offer for the ancient rulers. They will not be able to resist such an offering. And I was told that Bjorn means bear. Did I remember that right? Did I remember that right? The Dreaming Fungus, what do you bring? Yeah, this soul thorn should be adequate for your ritual. Speak me once you are ready to proceed and I will guide you further. How went the hunt, outsider? These hearts are fed and bloody. The slumbering rulers will not refuse an offering of Bjorn Harta. 92 strength to 90 strength. So I'll take the 92 one. Which is Band of Malorn Chosen. You prove a resourceful thus far, stranger. As promised, I will instruct you on the ritual of awakening. First, you must place the offering directly atop the grave of the ruler you wish to awaken. Burn the incense so that its aroma wafts over the grave. If your offering is adequate, the ruler will rise, so you may ask your judgments. I would ask a favor, outsider. As you step through the graves of ancient heroes, you will no doubt come across spirits of the restless dead, agitated by the Bone Speaker's misdeeds. They must be returned to the earth where they are buried, so that they may be judged as well. Take this bow. It carries with its essence of the runewood. Channel its power into a weakened spirit, and it will return to rest. But the whole Lich King thing, that's my interpretation, eh? You can take it in a lot of ways. Begone, spirit! I am sending you to the final resting place, as if I've never done this before, ever! Wait a minute, are we in Game of Thrones? Yup. Octel Dragonblood. You wish to walk amongst the chosen? I do. Come then, show me your fury! Well, I think she's in the chat room right now, ha 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 ha. Oh. Never have faced such ferocity. The blood of the dragon flows within your veins, outsider. Blood of the dragonborn. Heimir of the Black Fists. He just says nothing. He's like, okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Noble Targaryen confirmed, right? Impossible! No outsider has ever bested me in combat. What's this? An outsider seeks my judgment? Insolent worm, you would disgrace Valhallas with your presence! I was mistaken. Your worth cannot be denied. See, kicking the crap out of everyone. That's like the answer. That's just the answer, everybody. Hello, ladies.
Olaf Yargin!
The Mystics have committed an unforgivable heresy here. The Valkyr will not forgive this trespass. A Shielder's grave has been disturbed, outsider. Do you know something of this? So, you seek the judgment of the Queen of the Valkyr. It appears you're not the only one. The Bone Speakers of Houseveld have committed an atrocity and stolen a Shielder's bones. I think they seek to use them somehow force her judgment on their God King. This cannot be allowed. Enter Houseveld and retrieve her remains, and I will ask that she grants you her favor.
Away!
The crimes of these ritualists must not go unpunished, but we cannot be their executioners. The rune magic they practice grant them untold power over dead. You, however, are not dead, and I can sense great power from you. I ask that you take the fight to these heretics and seek retribution for the Queen's favor.
Are wise to depart.
I see you carry brands of the runewood. Then it was you who laid the spears to rest. Though I do not know your purpose, outsider. I appreciate what you've done for our people.
Your
mother was an ogre. Did Sylvanas kill Varian? I need to know. Me too! I need to know as well! The stone tablet here describes a ritual where a powerful spirit can be broken into weaker pieces by binding them special rune stones. It looks like the Bone Speakers may be using this very ritual to weaken the spirit of a shield deer. It may be impossible to summon her with her spirit so weakened. The rituals must be stopped. Stop all rituals! Didn't I need like that skull over there? Yeah, I do. I need her bones. So you need to get these blessings from these godlike things. But the God King Skull Vault or something like that, he's having none of that. He's like, screw your rituals, I've got money. I mean power. He's just blowing everything up, taking control. I like him, but apparently he's the bad guy. So yeah, we're not allowed to like him. Skyfire shot first, right? You will never prevail.
You come to die.
No, I don't. Regal remains. Were you able to recover her remains? Sure was. The treachery of the Bone Speakers knows no limits. The ritual seeks to sunder the very essence of our queen, but we will use their own magic to return it to us. 69 strength. Sure.
Pull den milk.
The runes that bind. These mystics have gone to great lengths to weaken a shield deer. We must hope that the spirit is strong enough for the awakening. With the rituals disrupted and her bones returned, we may be able to wrest the shield deer from the grasp of these Bone Speakers. Deeper within a housed vault, the mystics possess a special altar which reunite the body and spirit of a fallen warrior. With this, we may be able to return a shield deer's spirit into her bones and out of the grasp of those foul mystics. Go, outsider. I will rally her guard.
And don't come back. Be gone.
Oh, I don't like you either. That's cool. I don't remember this happening last time. Huh. A shieldier, the divine spear. Where am I? Where am I now? I know you. In my fragmented state, I captured glimpses of a hero, meting out justice to the corrupted mystics of Houseveld. I see now this hero was you, Paladin. I know you seek my judgment, but my spirit is still fragmented. As we speak, Runeseer Faljar is calling upon dark, forbidden magics in an attempt to bind my spirit of force, my judgment, on the God King. You must stop this. My connection here is fading. Go! There's little time. My connection is fading. Do you hear me now? Shieldier! And God King Skovald, that's the guy that we're competing with. You will not force my judgment, Runeseer. This fell-tainted wretch will not befoul Valhalla's. I grow impatient, Runeseer. Finish this! Give in, Shieldier. If your spirit will not bend, then it will be broken. Champion, destroy this usurper, and I will grant you my judgment. You think to stop me? I'm the master of the vengeful deaths. Well, I'm a paladin, though. I think I outrank you. Just saying. Enough of this. No! This power! It's too strong! Oh no! You should have yielded a shield here. The God King will not need your judgment if you're no longer among the honored dead.
No! Why?
No, you can't. I can. You sealed your fate, Shield Maiden. You and this outsider. Enjoy eternity of damnation. Oh no, we're in Helheim now. I'm sorry, hero. I have doomed us both. That's okay. That's okay. There are a couple of Kaluak in the background. Cannot believe this fate. I'm sorry, outsider, for I underestimated Valjar's power, that he could banish us here. It's unthinkable. This place is Helheim, the realm of the unworthy dead. Here, the spirits of the dishonorable spent eternity in an endless, futile battle, always seeking glory, but never able to attain it. We should not be here. We must find a way out. I will scout ahead. You should try and release some of these captive spirits here. Perhaps one may have some answers for us. Are you a cooperative spirit? You are. Yay! Thank you, outsider. Follow me and I'll tell you my plan. When will I be part of the rewind? Never, mate. Well, never say never, but I highly doubt it. Free at last! The Cavalry caught me while I was trying to put together a plan to sneak past the foul dog Worm, and have had me locked up ever since. I thought surely my fate was sealed. I'm not sure what you're doing here, but you have my thanks. If you're gonna get any further though, you'll need to get past the foul dog Worm. I tried myself a few times. Worm should be out there. I tried myself a few times and I think I have a plan. If we could get some of the seaweed these Cavalry wear, but you might be able to trick the mud. Worm's mean, you see, but not too smart. What do you say, if we could take on a few Cavalry? Wait, before you go rushing off, we might want to be getting more than just seaweed. You see, these Vrykuls also be carrying bones with them, worn all over like jewelry. If you can get your hands on some of the bones they got lying around, it will add to the disguise. So, what you waiting for? Oh, now I actually can see what happened to the Kaluak. I wonder if that's a temporary model, or if the Kaluak actually go through Helheim. What about Jaina? I have actually done the story of Jaina. Wow. That hammer crash though, holy snap.
You have...
Kuka, what are you doing, buddy? Can anyone look up if Kuka is like an important character somewhere? Why is he in Helheim? Don't get it. Do you have enough for a proper disguise? I do. Wait, you killed how many Cavaldir? You're braver than I thought, outsider. I'm sure Helia will see that neither ye nor I belong here once we get past the dog of hers. And make sure you've got enough bones before we move on. Ah, yes, these will do. Now let's see what we can make to fool old Gwarm, eh? 58 strength, 51 strength. There, the disguise is complete. Don't mind the smell there. It's probably better that we smell like Cavaldir as well, though I have a feeling I'll be needing a priest to get the stench out once we're gone. Disgusting. This plan better work, spirit. Look at that. Look at that. You can't even tell it's me anymore. I'm completely a Cavaldir now. Except we do gotta be careful of the hounds. Nothing about Kuka that I could find. Okie dokie. Don't mind us, we're just Cavaldir. Like, he's supposed to die here, but it doesn't really happen yet. Just stay asleep, little hellhounds. Just stay asleep. Oh, Gwarm, don't care. And he's sleeping again. Neat. Such a revolt in disguise. My armor still reeks of seaweed. That was truly revolting, outsider. Even in death, I've never witnessed such a disgusting smell. It looks like your friend didn't make it. A pity, but we must move on. You want to plead our case to Helia. She is the ruler here. I would accompany you, but I'm afraid I wouldn't help your case. Meet me when you're finished. I will see if I can find the whereabouts of my shield maidens. Sylvanas! You talking to Helia, Sylvanas? Can you explain what you're doing here? Explain yourself, woman. Remember our bargain, Banshee. Do not dare to cross me. Why are you here? What? Another one of Greymane's mercenaries? No. No matter. Soon you will witness the birth of a new age. If you make it ever make it out of here, that is. Did she just blew me a little kiss? Ah, that's cute. Another one of Greymane's assassins. Now, during the questline, she was attacked. But why is she making a deal with Helia? We still do not know. Helia's massive presence looms in the distance from the platform. How far is my distance, by the way? Yeah, it's far. Like, I remember last time it being much clearer, but for some reason it's not. I do not belong here. I wish to leave Helheim, Helia. Unworthy, you will kneel before addressing the great Helia. Oh, sorry. Helia's voice fills the air as you stand. Nobody leaves Helheim without my approval. Entertain me, and I might let you pass. You say... Oh, he's out of here. You say that you do not belong here among the unworthy outsider, but your spirit fragments so easily. How am I to know you speak the truth? I cannot, so you must show me. Bring yourself to the eternal battlefield and face my champion. If you manage to defeat him, then I may grant you a pardon. Have fun with my pet, outsider. I will enjoy watching him break you. So that's Helia, Queen of the Underworld. Helia was once upon a time a sorceress, and she was cursed by the Titan Keeper Odin, the guy in Halls of Valor. She was cursed and turned into the Helia as we see her today, the giant squid monster. And she rules Helheim, and now we're trying to make a bargain with her because the other god, the other wizard, like, sent us to Helheim. We need to get out of here. Your spirit feels weaker. What has she done? You do not look good. I take it Helia did not prove lenient. Helia must think her challenge unwinnable. We will show her the difference. I'm unsure what she did, but Helia was weakened you somehow. I've seen similar effects on my shield maidens, and I was not able to free them from their bonds. I may know a way, however. The Gavaldier's ships carry special lanterns bound to the place to navigate through the fog. It is said that the light of these lanterns can release bonds of the spirits. There is a Gavaldier ship nearby, so you can find one there. And I still have no clue what Sylvanas is trying to do with Helia, like what kind of deal she's trying to make. I don't know. Do not make Garrosh 2.0. I don't know. I mean, I've seen Redshirt Guy tweet about it, but I can't imagine them making Sylvanas an M-boss. Like, it's not completely impossible, but I honestly just don't see it happen. But who knows? I've been wrong many times before. Our foe is great, champion, but we will win today. Were we able to secure the lantern? This appears to be what we need. Now we can prepare for the battle ahead. 60 strength, 94 strength. Ooh, yeah. I imagine the power of artifacts your artifact will be what allows us to defeat Gaia, but right now you're too weak for the confrontation. We must reclaim the missing piece of your spirits. Helia must have scattered them throughout her realm to keep them from you. If you can find them, shine the lantern and they should be set free. Be careful though, it is unlikely that Helia left your spirit fragments unguarded. Our power alone may not be enough to fight the behemoth, Gaia even. Fortunately, Valkyr was kind enough to send our allies into Helheim with us. Earlier, I discovered several of them under the thrall of Helia's sea witches surrounding the endless battlefield. I could not release them then, but now that you possess the Waylight, you may be able to. Seek them out and free them from their bonds. Did not Blizzard already state that Gul'dan would be the M-boss for the expansion? No. They said that Gul'dan was going to be the M-boss for the Suramar Palace, and we're actually going to take care of him.
Pig!
Not that he's the M-boss of the entire expansion. Ladies and gentlemen, Grumlir just subscribed. Glumrlir, thank you very much for subscribing, dude. Be welcome! And I hope you're enjoying the stream. I am having a lot of trouble talking today. I have to admit it. Give your meat a good old rub. Oh. Be free, my spirit. You are a clever outsider, but your efforts will only prove futile. Will you continue to stream after Legion Alpha and Beta are over? I mean, I've been streaming for 2 years, mate, so sure. And lore-wise, what could be the next expansion? I would say either, do not think you're close to winning on Worthy One. Close to winning on Worthy One. I would say either, the whole island thing, like there's a whole side of Azeroth that we've never seen before. That part, we call Taras, Azora, Naga, Neptulon, Ozumat, all that bit. Or outer space adventures, in which we finally go into outer space and we have space adventures. But if Mr. Pandaria has showed us anything, is that Blizzard can build up expansions out of very little. In that case, a simple Panda Easter egg, a simple Chant Stormstout, then they build up an entire lore and expansion out of it. So they can keep the expansions going as long as they want, to be honest.
Uglan Uabior!
And yeah, I'm still not a guy though. Like, this model still needs an update. Last time with the Tauren it also looked like this. How resourceful you are. You might make a worthwhile plaything, yeah. Yes, I can feel your power returned. Helia will regret the day she challenged one such as you. It is good to have my shield mages return to my side. You have gained allies today, but no, you've also gained my gratitude. It kinda is. No, not really. Imagine that Varian, the former Supreme King of the Alliance, does fuck all against the Forsaken. Even though he says he's going to, after Siege of Orgrimmar, he's like, the Forsaken will pay for their crimes. We will do something about their lands. And that never happens. And you're sitting there being Greymane, and it's like eating up inside of you, right? The feral Worgen spirit is like, Varian, are we gonna do... Varian, I know you got an audience with Marad, and you got the whole alternate Renor thing going on, but I really, really want to kill the Forsaken. And then all of a sudden, an opportunity comes up. Gul'dan unleashes his spell. The Burning Legion takes out Varian Rin. And you're sent on a mission by a 15-year-old boy who tells you that if the opportunity presents itself, you're able, or you're allowed to strike out. And you're like, yeah, I'm pretty damn sure the opportunity is going to present itself. And you want to justify it by saying, yeah, she's done crimes in the past, like Saushor was a crime, Gilneas was a crime, in their eyes. That makes sense to me. It could be that she killed Varian, it could very well be, but I don't think that the description of Greymane saying, like, she will pay for crimes towards Varian is confirming. Or 17, or 19, or whatever. And Poops Coopin Fane just subscribed. Poops Coopin, I assume you've been doing a lot of Warcraft Draenor questing, yeah? Thank you very much for subscribing, dude. Be welcome! And I hope you're enjoying the stream. Sounds like a beginning of a gay porn. What? I try to make it as short as possible since my hand is broken. Apparently Sylvanas has shot the final arrow. Has she? That's pretty cool. Like, I'm still looking for that bit Iglet, so if you got anything, man, post it, link it, show me! There's no more cause for hesitation, now is the time to strike. We will defeat the foul behemoth and meet Helia's bargain. The path out of Helheim awaits, outsider. Prepare yourself. The time for planning is over, champion. Now we take action! Open fire! Kill the Gyre! I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. How do we know Varian is dead? Vol'jin is also missing in action, because in the case of Vol'jin they actually say in the questline that he's missing in action. In the case of Varian they say he dead. No, my darling pets! You will pay for this. I mean, I only did what you told me to do. The day is won. Now is collect a reward. Let us hope that Helia keeps her side of the bargain. Jing. We fulfilled Helia's bargain. Now we shall see if she will keep her word. When you're ready, we should proceed to the throne. If you have any other business here, I will suggest finishing it now. I will follow your lead, outsider. We've defeated your champion. Now, release us from Helheim. It is done, Helia. We have fulfilled your bargain. We will collect our payment. Such insolence. None will leave Helheim while I rule. What? This cannot be! Ah. Her hold is weakening. She cannot keep us here. No one leaves Helheim. No one! Bye, Helia. Your terms were met, Helia. It seems even you must follow your word. No! I'll get you next time, Gadget.
Next time.
And we're back, baby. Oh, that was a good nap. Back from the dead once again. So, the dead return from Helheim and back. An impressive feat. Your worth has been judged and the trials passed. Now to your destiny. To Valhallas. I can get Holy or Fire. And I think I got both on Max already, yeah? Oh, no, I don't. Oh, I can get... Hang on. Holy... Oh, okay, I forgot to equip that. Right, so I got a fire one. Yup. I will take the holy one, please. Thank you. Not bad. Here we go. With a Shieldier's judgment, your final trial is complete. But even Valhallas can wait. For now, we must eat. Being that works up quite an appetite. Come now, bring some of the fish to the roast over the fire. It is far too heavy for me to carry. Okay. Fine. The trials are won, but your foe remains. His tainted flock bars the hall of the righteous. To sever his head, you must cripple the body. But first, Stormheim's savior has someone very important to save. Who do we save then? Ooh. It is clear that your cooking prowess is only matched by your mighty combat. Now, on full bellies, we ride to Valhallas. The halls of Valor is your destiny to claim, but it's already in the claiming. The God King befouls its steps with demons and wickedness. Your dragon allies have come to the hall's defense, but they need your aid. They have taken their leader. They have taken to your leader, the one you call Vetir. Free your dragon friend, champion, and wash the tide scorn from the gates of Valor. And here we have Unsigned Ward.
Hey there.
To catch a Banshee, it's a good thing I found you here. Greymane thinks we have a lead to whereabouts of Sylvanas. He set up a camp near the base of the mountain. We've run into some troubles though. It looks like the Horde may have homed in on our position. Greymane needs some help, and I think you're just the hero to help him. Here, take my griffin. He'll get you there in no time.
Farewell.
Cool. The juicy bit that I've been looking for. Tell me, Greymane, what happened?
Gilneas will rise again.
It is good you arrived when you did, Novel.
Gilneas will prevail.
It is true that we may have a lead on Sylvanas, and I want nothing more than to get my hands on the Banshee Queen, but the situation here at Greywatch requires immediate attention. Recently our guards have been spotting activity in nearby woods. Not long after, several of them have fallen victim to vicious plague attacks. It appears that the Forsaken have discovered our camp, and are planning of unleashing a plague upon it. Find and destroy their plague caches before we lose more good soldiers.
The Alliance has done us a great service.
Whisper from the dark. We still have little knowledge
Grateful.
of the Horde's activities in the region, but I'm hoping you can help change that. Lately, the woods have been crawling with Sylvanas agents. The few we've taken out have carried orders from her Dark Rangers, who are no doubt in command of her forces here. We are on the hunt. Keep an eye out for any scouting orders. Okay.
For Gilneas.
If we wish to apprehend the Banshee Queen. Apprehend? Weren't you the guy that was like, I'm gonna shoot it down out of the sky? And we're gonna apprehend her, alright. Sup, Forsaken? Got any plague? Spare? Oh yeah, paladins are not overpowered right now, not at all. It's absolutely how it should happen. Forsaken battle plans. The map points out to the strategic locations of the Forsaken forces around Greywatch. A marker to the east indicates an apothecary camp where dread riders are being supplied from. If you were to take out the apothecary in charge of creating this plague, it could stem the invasion and prevent the dread riders from spreading the plague any further. So as you can see, Sylvanas is war chief, and as Garrosh told her never to use the plague, she disobeyed those orders. And now since she's in charge, there's nobody telling her what to do anymore. And she's using that plague as much as she wants. Oh, I need to burn this, hang on. Burn! Isn't that like really bad for nature though, burning plague? Isn't that gonna go up in the air and kill everything? No? Gas form is fine? Okay. Seems like a really stupid idea though. Enthralled remains. Okay. Apparently they're also resing the dead again. It's the skeletal warriors. Oh, it's just this dude. Apothecary something something. Alright. Maybe you should focus less on what's going on and maybe kill some more. Gotcha. Maybe we should. But that's Sylvanas though. She's betrayed from within by her Royal Apothecary Society. She's like, you know what? Let bygones be bygones. You can all start working for me again. I like your hat though. Looks good on you.
My people have suffered so long. If only I could shoulder more of their burden.
Oh, boo-hoo. The deed is done. You've done a great service to the Worgen of Greywatch, Noble.
Vorgilneas.
What have you found? Excellent. The puzzle is finally coming together. We not know why Sylvanas' forces are here, but I think we know where they are.
The Alliance has done us a great service. For this, I am eternally grateful.
To think that the Forsaken were brash enough to brew their plague in our own backyard. With the loss of their apothecary, their invasion forces left without teeth. You've done well. So brash. We have her now. According to these reports, Sylvanas' forces are after something in Skål-de-Shiel, a Vrykul town not far from here. We must make our way there and track her down. I previously dispatched Commander Lorna Crowley and a detachment of Gilne's brigade to scout the position. Meet up with him there. Crowley, man, okay. And find out what Sylvanas is after. Meanwhile, I will muster the fleet to assault their outpost. We will have justice if I have to reduce their camp to rubble. Still not what I'm looking for, Greymane. Still not what I'm looking for, buddy. Yeah,
What
that
is
him
it?
needs to change.
Make it quick.
It's clearly a her. So, the cavalry has arrived. Don't worry, Lev. Good, we must make haste if we wish to uncover Sylvanas' plot before it comes to bear. It's obvious at this point that the Horde wants something in Skål-de-Shiel. Unfortunately, we still don't know what they're after. We think the secret lies with the shield maidens here, so we need to find out more about them. Some early scouting revealed that they have a method of carving their shields to tell stories. Go into the city and find as many of these shields as you can. With luck, we will find what Sylvanas seeks. Any speculation what happened to Vol'jin? I got no clue, man. He could be gaining new allies. He could be simply chilling on a beach somewhere. Could be dead. Could be tortured by the Legion. Nobody has seen Vol'jin in years. That would be the best thing ever. Just not because I hate Vol'jin, because I thought he was actually potential for storyline, but just because it's funny. The writings carried by the priestess appear to be the first part of an epic poem describing the history of a Shieldir, the ancient queen of the Valkyr. If a Shieldir has a connection to the shield maidens here, you may be able to use that to your advantage. The answer to her involvement likely lies within the remaining text. The engravings on the shield depict the goddess of the shield maidens watching over them in battle. Above her is described the name Eir. This shield appears to show various trials undergone by the waters of Skoll the Shield. A depiction of the nearby temple adorns the centaur. An image of a shield maiden is carved on this shield, kneeling before an elaborate spear. The priestess of the temple stand nearby, silently observing the rite. The scene on this shield shows one of the shield maidens hovering above a statue of an ancient champion of Skoll the Shield. The shield maiden is glowing with a radiant aura and is held aloft by golden wings. Upon this shield, an engraving of Eir stands at the entrance for the Titan Vault. She appears to be welcoming a winged champion of the shield maidens inside. The shield bears an image of a winged shield maiden lifting the body of a fallen Vrykul from a battlefield. The shield maiden image appears eerily similar to that of a Valkyr. Stories of battle. This appears to be the last verse. The verse of the poem unfolds the tale of a shieldier founding the shield maidens and bringing them to Skoll the Shield. If these shield maidens revert to Valkyria Queen as this would suggest, your dealings with her in Helheim may prove advantageous.
What is it?
Valkyr say, this is worse than I had imagined. If Sylvanas is able to create more Valkyr, there will be no limit to her armies. It seems the vault is her goal. We must stop her. Our course is now clear. We must enter the vault and prevent Sylvanas from obtaining the power to create more Valkyr. The entrance is barred, which is likely what has kept her out so far, but you may have already uncovered the key to this barrier. You must become the next descendant. Complete the rites as depicted on the shields and take down the barrier to the vault. I will send word to Greymane of our findings. He will wish to confront Sylvanas himself. So, I believe, if I gather it right, that there's a whole ritual described as to how these ascended Valkyr come to be. And within the vault lies the power to make more Valkyr. Now, for Sylvanas, Valkyr are like mushrooms in Mario World, right? They allow her to stay out of hell, as well as create more Forsaken troops. Since she's running out, you know. Do wonder where the whole will she put her own soul above the sake of her people kind of thing gonna come in. Like, what the frick's going on there then? Is Sylvanas and Mario? Who's her Luigi and Peach? Her Peach is Jaina. Because their man was trapped in another castle. And her Luigi is Naphanos. I wanted to stun you. Well, I'll just heal myself then. Nobody report that bug. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We'll just make a team full of paladins and we're gonna kill everything. Report the bug now. Didn't you hear what I said? Didn't you hear? Your Murloc quest in High Mountain. Think Murlocs will be a playable race soon? Nah. I mean, anything's possible, but that quest does not mean that we'll see Murlocs anytime soon. I would love to, though, don't get me wrong, but I would have loved to for years now. Okay, we got the armor. Ready to go. Commune with the statue. Before you stands a statue depicting the leader of the shield maidens in Skoll the Shield. Her features look familiar. Attempt to commune with the statue. What is this? The hero of Helheim is now an aspirant of my own order. Aspirant? That's the way? I don't know. I know your worth. I will grant you an audience with Eir. Yay! I'm on fire! Oh no, that was just a flame there. That looks cool though. Here. You may proceed, but know that Eir may not regard you as I do. Come on. Seek your fate in the vault, noble. May Eir be your wings. Okay. Okay. So what do we have here? We got a couple of Chosen of Eir. with a couple of plagued arrows in there.
Gilneas will prevail.
It's good to see you, Noble. The assault on Drekwake's landing fared poorly, and our further cause lost until Crowley informed me of your success. Now, let's finish this. And inside is Genhide, or Genhilde even, a ascended Valkyr. The Banshee Queen is here. I'd recognize those tainted arrows anywhere. This is the moment we've been fighting for. Sylvanas will answer for her crimes against Varian Rin and the Alliance. To arms! Storm the vault for Gilneas! Okay, and here we have Worgen fighting on that. Intruder! How dare you disturb Air Sanctum? Air standing there. Oh, look at that model! Wait, before we do anything, let me in there. Come on, I want to see the conversation. We got Dormant Valkyr. Dormant Valkyr. More Valkyr. We got Greymane standing there. He's not sure what to do. And then we have Sylvanas up in there. And Sylvanas is casting her beam towards that Titan Keeper right there. With the most beautiful, beautiful wings. What is she doing? Is she trying to mind control her? Let me in there. Let me in there. I want to know. I want to see. Tell me your secrets. Awesome in-game event. No, not again. What happened?
Make it quick.
You're awake. We nearly lost you there. It's a good thing we managed to get you and Greymane out of there in time. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to reverse Sylvanas' poison. It's a shame she got away, but her plans in Scolder Shield failed, and we have you to thank for it. I'm sure Greymane will order a commendation for you once he's fully recovered. You did a great thing here. Greymane, buddy. Talk to me. What happened there? Did Sylvanas kill Varian? Is she in love with Nathanos? I must know! I must know!
What is it?
You've come to the right spot, you have.
No, I haven't, because you're telling me shit. I need to know. Fuckers. Oh well. Let's continue, shall we? What is this I see? A friendly face in the sea of foes? We'd come to defend the halls of Valor. I was taken from the sky. I cannot break free of my bindings. Find the jailer who made this cell. Set me free, friend. Bolvar for the Forsaken leader. Too much connected to the Death Knights. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Death Knight variant for the win, right? The Veil Circle is similar to the ones used in Scovel's attempt to enslave the Fornir's Dragons of Forim's Peak. It appears to be too powerful to break by normal means. Use the Jailer's Shard to break the prison. At last, it seems I owe you another life, friend. You still managed to surprise me, outsider. Your trials are complete, and yet you still have challenges to face. The God King's forces are many, but the artifact you possess the power of Stormheim itself, or herself. Approach the gates, and these powers will lay low the enemies of this land. Now, let us take the fight to the God King and cleanse the gates of Valor of his fell taints. Okie dokie. Oh, hang on. Use the Stormforged Horn to destroy the 3 fellbound portals to the Gates of Valor. Skovald has profaned the Gates of Valor with his demonic allies. Among his forces, his twisted mystics have conjured portals to ferry his fell allies from their blighted worlds. If you wish to stem the tide, these portals must be destroyed. I will gather my allies. Take this horn as signal when you have found a portal, and we will strike from the skies. To lead his tainted forces, the God King has enlisted demons of great power to act as his lieutenants. If we wish to end this assault, we will only need to take their leaders. These demons are too powerful for most mortals to face, but with the power of Stormheim at your disposal, they will prove no match for you. Take them down and shatter the spine of Skovald's offensive. Yoo-hoo! Demons! Ready to die. Oh, I'm killing you. Hang on. Could you come down here? Thank you. So basically, Valor, Wisdom, and something else comes down here as extra abilities. And I love this questline, man. You are so OP right now, it's a lot of fun. Boom! Lightning! What we're doing here is these forces, like the God King has allied himself with the Burning Legion. And we're here to destroy the portals, we're here to kick the crap out of their lieutenants. And we're here to make the way clear into the Halls of Valor. We need to clear the way, we need to get rid of all this demonic taint. And then I think we've reached the end of the Stormheim questline. What up, Javi? We must not allow Skovald to take these filth into the Halls of Valor. I do not understand. The portals are closed, yet Skovald's demonic forces still assault the gates. We must find where they are coming from. With their fell leader slain, the God King's forces will scatter. Still, we are not finished here. So long as the demons continue to assault the gates, Stormheim will not be safe. It would seem that the portals we destroyed down here were not the only ones. Demons still pour in from the top of the gates of Valor's edifice. Summoned by a demon of great power. I cannot face this demon alone. Come, champions, let us take the battle to him and end Skovald's demonic threat. For Stormheim! A shirt. Oh man, it's gonna be great. Just wait. For Stormheim! Take me to the top. Take me with you. Oh yes, yep. Probably gonna launch it on Friday. Shirt sizes, not 100% sure, but I think ranging from small to like XXL. But it's gonna be through Teesprings, if I remember correctly. So that's the size that they offer. Thank you very much, Frederick. Volgrin. The summoning of the demonic forces ends now! Oh yeah, right, I can't summon a hammer anymore. Hammer of Wrath, never forget. No, don't open the gateway. Oh boy, demons are pouring in now. Oh, right, and one of them does the whole, hang on. I got this. Charge! Fellblaze Ruler is incoming. How much damage does that do then? Hang on. Doesn't even do anything. What is this? Inflicting fire damage. Oh, I'm just absorbing it. Okay. Oh, one more gateway. I want to see what else you do. Stop attacking him. Stop attacking him. Thank you. Are these all the portals you can open? Nope, you got one more. Do it! There you go. What's the final one you're gonna summon then? A pack of Fellstalkers. I like the look of the portals though. And no loot? No loot. Okie dokie. We're done here, champion. Let us return to Javi. Victory is ours. We've eliminated the source of Skovald's demons. Let us return to the gates, friends. I believe that Javi will wish to thank you. The God King's demons' allies will no longer threaten Stormheim. Those textures though, damn. Does Blizzard bring any content before Legion? There's going to be the pre-patch, but I don't think that they have any content planned in between. I'm pretty sure we'll get a mount like this, Surfy. I would be very surprised if they didn't. It is time you pursue Skovald into what? into the high halls. With the demon felled and the tide scorn scattered, surely it is time to celebrate. But wait! Where's the God King? Oh no. The tide scorn may be broken, but the head of the beast yet lives. The God King has breached the gates, where the ages will be his to claim. You who have completed trials upon trials must not let this come to pass. You must claim the ages over Scovald's broken bones. The Hall of Valor awaits. A great battle, a greater champion. Yes, you are worthy. Plot twist, are you ready? It's gonna be mind-blowing. Plot twist, it was Odin all this time! Enter Valhalla's champion, the greatest of glory awaits.